Come on in. Well, hello everyone. Did you miss me? I hope you did. So last week we started the brand new amazing adventure Chicken Police with me and Detective Sonny. We started off in his office and we were... Oh, we have an alert coming in while I'm telling the story. I have to pause that, sorry. Okay. Well, I can't pause it right now. I'm trying to tell how the intro is, don't you? Oh man. Well, okay. We'll let this play in the background while I keep talking. Anyway, so we were in our detective office when a deer, or I'm sorry, it wasn't a deer. What did we call it? An impala. An impala came to visit us with a strange case that her boss has been receiving very strange threats, all painted in red, across the city. Now, we don't know why this is happening, but we've got our buddy, our fellow chicken police cop dude, whose name escapes me at the moment, and he's gonna help us solve this case as well. We've been interrogating suspects, visiting amazing, beautifully designed noir locations. This game has been amazing so far. It's a little trailer just to show you Chicken Police. But without further ado, we're gonna crack this case. And we're gonna figure out what's going on in the city of Clawville. Are you chicken enough? Alright, I'm gonna get the game running here in the background. So give me a second, guys. Play. Now you all told me that the volume was good, so I'm not gonna change anything. Hello, and thank you so much, Stretch Cactus, for the follow. I'm Netsirk, nice to meet you. You're not ready, Honeycomb Snap Chance our giveaway tonight. Okay. Alright, the Wild Gentleman. Do we have audio for this? Hi, Jose, how are you? Good to see you. Okay. Also, guys, this bothered me a little bit, only because I can't go back, but today Chicken Police released a patch where you can redo your interrogation conversations. So if you don't get a good score, you can go back and retry it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go backwards and investigate the Miss Impala lady who stopped by my office and I got a terrible score. But at least now, since the patch has been implemented, I can do better at the investigation conversations going forward. Thank you so much to the devs for doing that. Good on ya. All right.
Ah, so this is the famous Czar Club.
More like infamous, Marty.
Also, there is language, but I will be bleeping it to the best of my ability.
I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Just a disclaimer.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective.
Oh, I want to test my sensor screen just to make sure in case I need it. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, that is so Gucci. Okay, there might be a scene where I need to put it up, but don't worry, guys. I've got you covered. I've got your back. You don't have to worry. I got it all under control. Okay, back to the game.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember?
Oh, that's right, Natasha. She's the one getting the threats.
And Marty,
okay,
please, don't monkey this up.
Yeah, don't monkey it up, Marty.
Excuse me. On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville.
Cut the crap,
Beep.
Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
Some foul language. Oh, mother. Oh, Natalie. We meet again. You're back. How are you, darling? Hello, Big Hess. How are you? It's me, Netsirk. Did you miss me? I hope you did. I hope you all missed me. Don't worry, we'll have life hacks tonight, and I'm going to tell you guys some awesome stuff that's been happening in my... Oh, well, anyways, we'll get to that later. Let's see what we got here. Let's look around the scene before we talk to anyone. We've got a lot of cool stuff we can look at. Let's look at this. What is this?
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Oh my gosh.
Laura's doing?
Well,
don't you have a wife,
I was
mister?
just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering. Like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you.
At least somebody believes in the sanctity of marriage in this game, okay? Anyways, okay, so that's the Czar's Club little poster thingamabobber. This is the Czar Club.
One day,
More like
neon
Bazaar, if you
signs
ask
will
me.
cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Pluck off. Oh, cluck off. I thought he said pluck off. Oh, you did well. Oh, you achieved something today, Natalie? What is it? Did you bake a cake? I heard that you like to cook and bake. I hope you're gonna share some. We really like cake over here. It's not a lie. Not to us. Fancy car.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's.
Oh,
I guess he's
Ibn.
no paper tiger.
Yeah,
The
he sounds like a fellow
mafia
dressed
boss or
like a
something.
Lucky
Beep.
bastard.
Thank you so much, Dark Lord Mint, for the host. I appreciate it so much because this stream is epic because I'm here, so I'm glad you're hosting it. Thank you. All right, let's see. We got the car, an advertisement tower. That looks fun.
Ah, I like this.
What is it?
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, my movie theater needs this. Like a spinning movie sign thingamabobber. That would be amazing. You could just stand there and watch it spin and see all the new movies that are out right now instead of having to look at boring posters on a wall. Are you kidding me? This is advertising, people. This will catch people's eyes and make them want to buy tickets. I like this. Good thinking. You're at work, but you come by, say hi. Well, thank you so much, Dark Lord, and I hope you have an amazing day. Actually, no, it's not day anymore, it's nighttime. Hope you have an amazing night at work. Christmas delivery slot. Oh, okay. Well, on Thursday, you plan to start your Christmas cakes. Ooh. Really? What kind of cakes do you make for Christmas? It just picks on my face. Well, hello, it'd have to be advertising the streams. Yes, come to Netsirk stream, duh. Of course I'd have my face all over that. It would just look amazing.
Do you remember when the Clawville
Don't hate the
was
beauty.
a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
We got a new codex entry.
What exactly happened to them?
Oh, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah.
Hilarious. All right, let's check out the codex. Oh yeah, what was this? A two-headed continent. Okay, so earlier when Sonny said he hadn't seen such a nice car since Altera, he was talking about a place, not a woman. Thank Jesus. Okay. Save 1,000 colors. Yeah, that's right, except it's black and white. Didn't we already discuss that? The Wild Gentleman. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Averia. Which is still a country. Okay, cool. That's what he talked about, not the other one. My mistake. For use fashion nowadays. Wait, that can't be right. Why are animals wearing leather and fur when they're covered in that? That's just all kinds of wrong. Right there. Do you know? I think that's kind of terrible. That's like, who are you wearing? Was that like your cousin or something? Like, why are you wearing fur when you're an animal? No. No, that should be illegal. Stay had fun playing Among Us. Oh, I'm so glad that you had fun with Kristen and playing Among Us. An alcoholic fruitcake, and I wasn't hating, just pointing out it wouldn't be film posters. It'd probably be me. Yes, we get. Okay. Blah blah blah. Highest quality newspaper. AK chicken police. A seagull. Okay, cool. I think we've got everything to click on. So let's talk to these lovely people. Oh yes, this is the guy who works at the hotel, right? I think that's him. Exactly, Alex. Like a human wearing a human-made skin shirt, or a human skin shirt. No.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis.
Lois.
Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty.
True.
But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
All right. Well, let's talk to him. He's a good old buddy of ours. Hello, Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm
Is
sure
Sonny
you
here, by the way?
already know.
Sonny, are you here?
You have no idea.
Because your friend's here. So where are
Glad to
you?
meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis.
He's
Those
here?
days
Okay,
are long
he's probably
gone.
getting dinner, I
We're
think.
just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it.
My pal, that's not even in the
Okay,
subtitles.
Catch you later, pal.
Okay, Natalie, yes, post your pictures of the cake. We would love to see that. I can't see it, obviously, but, you know, I'll pretend that I can, and Kristen will just send me some pictures, you know. All right, Stork Lady. Oh, is this his date? She looks fashionable. Is she wearing fur? Lady, that is not Gucci.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn
Beep.
thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, deep moments, guys, deep. Are you writing this down with a pen and paper? I hope you are. This is like extracurricular Netsirk's life hacks. You need to get this nugget of wisdom, guys. Okay? Girls like jewelry, guys like tuxedos. Super deep, super deep. Okay, do we,
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
we don't? Oh, okay. Do we talk to you about anything else?
Let's not bother him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we just don't want to bother anyone, apparently. Let's talk to the bouncer. Hey.
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
So we think his name is Bill? Okay. Maybe we can talk to him and see what his name is. Yes, I don't want to go that deep, man. I don't want to go that deep. No, no. Rabbit holes, not for me. Maybe Alice, but not me. Mm-mm.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this one?
Hey, is your name Bill?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
He doesn't look like a
My
Bill.
apologies, but I don't
He looks like a
remember having
Lawrence.
seen you gentlemen here before.
Or a Chauncey.
May I ask?
Now stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
Of course I'm on the list. What?
Yeah.
You think I'm not on the list? Of course I am.
Tell me you forgot.
I am Madame
Afraid I
Dubois.
did,
Of course
Marty.
I'm on the list.
Sorry, big guy, but
I had
I'm
to do
pretty
that
sure
once
we're
in one of my
not on the
missions.
list
I got in.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Okay, so his name must be Henri or something because he's French.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
He's a French ram. His name is Henri. Okay, well, great. What are we gonna do? We can't get in. Okay, I can rock a city park. I don't know why you think I don't like walk around. I do. I go places. Okay, I'm not just a secret agent in a secret like underground facility or something. I go to the park, man. Okay, so
Just one more thing. This list of yours. Where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You know, I think we need to interrogate him.
I do, Marty.
He seems pretty
I'm gonna lose
suspicious.
my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
Okay, let's ask him some stuff. Let's show him my police badge and get in.
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like...
I think I missed something.
Forgive this line. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea
not a
who we
cow.
are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty MacChicken.
MacChicken?
The Belle of the Pantheress is one of my favorite.
Wait a second.
Oh my God.
Is he from McDonald's, the McChicken?
So it would be
Marty
terribly
McChicken?
inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Well, Kristen would not like that at all. Apparently this game is sponsored by McDonald's. Let's just not tell her.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Okay, we can ask him one more thing. We can ask him about Natasha.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Catzenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Alright, well, he is not helpful at all. Okay. Let me think. I think we're going to... Is there any... We can go... Can we visit these places? Okay, so guys, if you're new and you don't know how this works, the hourglass locations are timed locations, and the badge locations progress the story. So, if you don't return back to these hourglass locations, or I mean, if you don't go to them, you can't return back to them. So, I'm always going to go to the hourglass locations, if I can, first. So first, let's go to Hotel Atlas. I don't know why, but let's just go there. No clue. Maybe we need to talk to our McChicken man. Oh my gosh, Glenn, how are you? Good to see you. I'm so glad you remembered it was Netsirk tonight and not Kristen. Thank you.
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago.
I think this is
That was
old dialogue.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny,
Okay, maybe they give you extra time to... Oh, wait, no, new function? Ask? Oh, I can ask him stuff. Okay, maybe that was new dialogue. Oops.
so am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's
I just
creaking a
could have
bit
swore
when
he
you
said that
shift
last
the
time we were
lift,
here.
so,
You're an asshole.
Beep. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, well, we can ask him some stuff. That's nice.
have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah.
Really?
Same here.
That sounds terrible.
We're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
Okay, well, you know what? I mean, I'm sure he was just like, oh my gosh, this is your office? Why is it so dirty? I mean, I'm sure that's all he said. Don't worry. I'm sure he didn't miss anything, like, really key, you know?
So she just turned up with a message on this flyer, and you fell for it?
Oh, he's talking about the
Maybe
dough
I was
lady.
bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure.
Okay, let's ask him about the message from Natasha.
So the Czar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so.
I doubt it. He was saying, oh my gosh, this office is filthy. Why don't you have a maid? That's all he said. I know it. I just know, okay? Detectives know things.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
I can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
McChicken nuggets. He's got a whole box of them. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything here. I mean, I'll click on something for...
Maybe in another lifetime.
Okay,
Bird.
we've already done that. We've already done that. I'm sorry, Glenn, my butt's a little slow. He doesn't always catch up when I'm streaming. It's always about Kristen. Kristen this, Kristen that, blah, blah, blah. Good for her. I'm so glad that her little robot loves her. Good for you, Kristen. Bok, bok. Okay, hey.
Poor Bug Eyes.
At least he's playing music. I mean, he's doing something.
Okay, we did have this conversation last time because I know from watching my past broadcasts. Okay, I don't know what we're looking for. I'll talk to you again, zippity doodah. Hey, Bubba, can you help?
What do you think? If I let one in, all of them will follow. And then I can
Oh,
forget
it's the
my
bug
little
conversation. We
clientele
did this
for
last time too.
What clientele? There's no one here.
Yeah, we
That's
did
it.
this one
good.
already.
Would you take even that away from me?
Okay, okay, we're good here. We're good. So let's try going to this place. Because we've clearly got the hourglass places done. So let's go back to Clawville PD. No.
Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
Didn't we already talk to these two, say that they're gonna like freeze or something?
Looking at these two, I think our world is ready to be annihilated.
Like, we already talked to you guys.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny. Well,
Look,
look,
just fine,
the
Sonny.
police are together again. What a time to be alive. Am
Yes,
I right,
we
Royce?
did.
Hey, that reminds me. Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
Whoa, 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 don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
I was just joking too. I'll never get bored with these.
See?
They're so cute.
I wonder why they
Glenn
thought
gets
you would
me.
shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty. We all know it was an accident.
See?
Glenn gets me. You guys just don't understand her. That's right, you just don't understand me. I am so misunderstood. It's like you guys just aren't ready for me, you know? It's like I'm in the wrong time period. Maybe the future is ready for me, but not the present. But that's okay, guys, because God chose for me to be in this generation. So here I am. And maybe the kids of tomorrow will understand Netsirk way better. We just hope and we pray. Yes.
I have a strange feeling that we'll meet again tonight.
Strange. I have that feeling too.
Okay.
That's weird. I was just thinking the same thing.
Okay, can we talk to you? Okay, let's ask you about stuff we already asked you about, okay?
Hey, listen, Bosco. I wanted to ask you this for
We
sure.
asked you last week if we could pet you, that's old. I'm trying to figure out.
What is it, Santino? Nothing, sir. And you?
No, sir.
Then
Okay.
get out of my sight.
Okay. Where are we going to get into the Czar Club?
Time to go, partner. It'll take half an hour or more to get there.
To the club, then. I'm curious about the show.
Look, Marty,
I'm
we're not
trying to
going there
figure
to
this
have
out.
fun, okay?
I know. We worked together for 10 years, remember?
9.
Oh, do you have any gum?
Of course not. Chickens don't chew.
Well,
Talk to Louis
I'll go
again?
crazy on a long ride without it.
Good idea. I was just
Crazy
thinking that,
from you
Luis.
speaking it.
Sonny, it's a pleasure.
Right now they're
working
arguing
with
about
you.
gum. Okay, let's go talk to those two people in the front again. Okay, Louis, help me.
Look, Louis, that bouncer over there.
Well, yes.
Louis?
He is a bit intimidating.
You are
but
so
his
smart.
manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something
Duh.
like that.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
Babe!
Did I say something wrong?
I am good, Big Hez. How are you? I'm Netsirk, by the way, Kristen's twin, if you just didn't know. I'm the one with more sass. Hello. But I'm good. How are you? Sonny, where have you been? You're late for your own mystery. Oh my gosh. You are tarte. I'm not going to give you the dunce cap. I won't. Okay? Because I'm a lovely, sweet, forgiving person. I read my Bible verse. But don't do it again, okay? Kristen might be like okay with that, but I'm not. It's your nephew's birthday part. Oh. Tell him happy birthday.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Okay. Okay. Can we talk to you now?
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of...
Oh yeah, definitely, Taz. Need to nip that in the bud before it blooms. I'm in agreement, girl.
Non, sir.
Yes.
And as for
It's
you,
never too late.
You owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
I'm glad you're doing good, Big Kiss. Okay, can we go in? Yay! We're going.
jazz
We're
overwhelmed.
in the Czar Club.
No
Oh my
band in
gosh.
sight.
Okay, guys,
Yet the music
don't do anything
seeps
stupid,
from the
okay?
walls like
We have to be
beer,
fancy.
Cigarette smoke and the smell of spilled whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Czar. Here we are.
Wait, bunnies make a stuttering sound? What do you mean? I don't think I've ever heard a bunny's noises. They're always quiet, at least when I ever saw one or was around one. I'm always fancy Taz, darling. Oh, I love Taz. Yes, we are the fan. Remember, everyone, when you drink, you must have your pinky out like this. The higher the pinky, the closer to the Lord, as I always say. I know that's usually the hair, but it can be the pinky too. Okay. Alright, this is my fancy voice. When we're in fancy places, I have to pretend to be a fancy Netsirk. Okay, let's go. Fancy Netsirk away.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days.
No, it doesn't, Natalie.
Here to find a dame
I'm
called
not a
Natasha.
I have a
middle-aged
hunch she won't be
woman.
hard to find. Let's mingle.
What the
and
heck?
Try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty. Not like
Oh, oops.
always.
Alright, so everyone, we're at the Czar Club. Let's looky around and look at all the lovely things here. Oh, darling. This is just divine. Okay, my chat is paused. Keep it going. There we go. It's gonna look so nice. Oh, the bromance mockery, I know. Let's look at these movie posters, darling. Okay, Cassidy Lupus and Cassandra Ruby Faye, the loudest howl. He has the case. He has the girl. He has the gun. He is the alpha. You think I should get a drink? What are you talking about, Sonny? Please.
Huh. Another lupus movie. Jeez. Is there nothing today they're not trying to sell with this guy?
Whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a timeless genius. Have
From
you
the
seen
Forest
Predator City? God, I'm still getting chicken bumps.
Oh, I got you, Sonny. I got
Who's that
you.
next to him?
We will, don't worry.
Ruby Faye.
Don't worry.
Nah, never heard of her.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Oh, gods, even her name makes me go weak in the knees.
Yeah, well,
Watch
don't,
your blood
okay?
pressure,
You don't
baby.
have knees, you're a
Don't
chicken.
mind me. Just women and guns are my only weakness.
Huh. No shit.
Did he cuss at the end? I'm so sorry. Beep! I can never catch it anymore. But I'm trying. I would definitely see this movie. I definitely would. I think it looks really top-notch. Wonderful. Next movie, darling. Bogan and the Bandicoot. I can't read what that says. The Big Sheep.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets everything in the end and the poor detective's left stranded?
Yep. Just like life.
Groovy. Groovy. Lovely. Let's see what this is. Hicked poodle something turmoil and a shiny murder my tweet. What? Is this like a love story between a dog and Twitter is killed? And they tweet about it? I don't know.
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman, then gets into some kind of blackmail thing that's connected to the first case, and...
Hey, Marty?
What, yeah?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, beep, beep, beep. We don't care, but you don't need that language in our club, darling. Ooh, this done for hire. Veronica Kate. Robert Fodder? Interesting.
Oh, I know this fodder guy. He was kinda good in Death of the Horse.
You've seen every clucking movie.
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot. When was the last time you went?
When
Exactly
they were
12 years
silent. With
Oh,
no
you
audio.
remember that precisely? Let me guess. Molly?
12 years ago,
Yep,
though.
our very first date.
I see. What did you watch?
I don't remember. I just remember her. And nothing else.
You're a clucking poet. I mean it.
So romantic. So romantic. Oh my gosh. Okay, we could talk to the henchman staring at us all creepily while we're enjoying the movie posters. It's kind of ruining the vibe though, bro.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not.
Yes. Anything else?
Hey, Marty, I bet you wouldn't dare to go up to him and ask if he hasn't seen your fur coat.
What? Why? I'm mad, yeah, but not suicidal.
Ah, are you chicken or what?
Piss off, old bird.
Beep.
Nah, chicken shit.
Beep. Studies have shown going to the movies is not the best for a first date. You know what? I can agree with that. Unless you want to sit in the dark and not talk to your date for the rest of the night and that's your goal, okay, sure. But personally for me, if I go on a first date, I like talking to that person, eye contact, sharing thoughts, laughing. I can't do that when I'm sitting in the dark looking at a screen, okay? I can do that at home eating ice cream. Seriously. Now, if you know the person a little better and you want to enjoy a new movie, that makes sense. I mean, of course, that's just my Netsirk opinion. You do what you want to. But I agree with Taz's point there. Okay. Oh, fox fella. He looks indubitably darling. Oh, so saucy. Let's talk to him.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Ooh, what?
Nothing, I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Interesting. Alright, the stage. Oh, Kristen's home is on the stage. That makes sense. That's the point of a date. Yes. My accent is fantastic. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You'd have to tell my twin Kristen. She preaches. I'm Netsirk. I'm the one hosting tonight, but I appreciate that so much, Toyas. So pause it at home. You want to or complain about a scene that is different from a book. Exactly, Taz, darling. Isn't that? Oh, that is just lovely. Oh, by the way, Kristen forgot to share this with you all, but she started a new series. It's not new, it's been around for like years, but she started watching Once Upon a Time on Hulu, and she thoroughly enjoys it. Yes, she just wanted me to share that with you all. Okay, moving on. And yours, Netsirk, what about mine? What are you talking about? My what? My what? Like, seriously, my what? What are you talking about? Don't ask me obscure questions while I'm trying. What about my home? What about my home? Don't ask me weird questions about my home. Okay. This is the best character. Oh my goodness. Kristen just finished watching the episode that has his backstory of how he became Rumpelstiltskin. Top drawer indeed. Okay, Big Buck, what's up?
Oh, where the hell is
Beep.
Natasha?
Well, let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh man, your sense of humor.
That was terrible. That was a terrible joke, Sonny. That was so bad. He's got horns, but that is just wrong. Moving on. Move to the side of the screen. Don't look at him. Do not look at that man. Never look at him again. He's been banished to the depths of the underworld. Okay, let's talk to this waitress. Hold on. We must drink with our pinky out. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Yes, darling. I'll take a drink, please.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
What happens in a few episodes, I'll tell Kristen that. I love how this guy is just staring at us like he knows us. Like, what a creeper. Get away. I almost want to go away from... Nope, it has that bad guy. We can't look at him anymore. I'll take the fancy whiskey.
Look, Sonny.
I got an achievement. Drinking problems.
Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Talking.
There's a guy named Moses at work.
About
Does he
what
part the
one
water?
Took my badge. About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck.
Zach! Kristen!
I'm sorry. It doesn't
Darling, have
matter.
you forgotten it's
Good.
Netsirk?
And
Like,
let's stay
seriously.
that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
It's okay, Zach. I'll forgive you, because Kaz is just thebomb.com, but very bad at Fortnite. Very bad. It's okay. Whatever. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. I want to talk to the bartender. Apparently Sonny's very excited to talk to him.
A man's best friend.
That's not a dog, Sonny. That's a horse. He just has a very weird mane.
I didn't mean him, Marty. I meant the bar.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
Oh, yeah, did Natalie not know what, Once Upon a Time is about all of these Disney characters, all these fairy tale characters like Snow White, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood. They're all in the same universe, but then the Wicked Queen casts a spell and they're all thrown into modern day times with new identities. They don't remember who they are, and, well, no, they have fake memories put into them, so they don't, like, truly remember who they are. They just think they're a different person that had a different life. And this lady, I won't give away too many spoilers, but this lady is like the savior that's supposed to save them all and break the curse. It's really good. It's really good. I got Mama Bear addicted to it. Seriously, it's really cool. Okay, anyways, bartender darling.
Don't be shy, Sonny. Just ask him for a drink.
I'll have a Shirley Temple and a Roy Rogers on the side.
Great.
Okay, seriously, let's talk to him. Okay, are you ready, Sonny? Are you watching? Are you looking? Are you paying attention? Okay.
2 whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh my god, it's my brother!
Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Oh my gosh, it's my brother!
You're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of...
He talks just like me!
You okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Oh my god, he talks just like me. He talks just like me. I found my long lost brother. I need to talk to Chris. Wait, Kristen does have a brother. Oh my gosh, it's my brother. What is he doing in a video game? Wow. God, there is an episode in the final season that'll blow your socks off. Explains so much about something. I cannot wait to ask. I'll definitely tell Kristen. He sounds just like me. Oh my gosh.
Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah.
I like this
sorry,
guy.
we
What's
have
your
to-
name?
Thanks anyway, Bojack.
Bojack?
My name is not Bojack.
Why is my brother a horse? I don't know. Why are you a chicken?
I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Bojack.
You know, you're not gonna meet ladies if you keep spitting on them. I'm just saying. Bro. Even though you're married with like 3 kids, but still, I'm just saying. Okay, this creeper has been looking at me all night and I'm getting really uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to him yet. I just want to ask questions. Tell us about Natasha.
Tell me, hey breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Oh, hey, breath.
Not yet, sir. But she's coming on soon.
Well, can you
Big
tell me
gross
anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5 maybe?
But, sir, I haven't even paid for your drinks yet.
I love
Yeah,
this guy.
stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
mean,
I need a
we're not
block of
here for
chocolate.
work,
This
of
is
course.
amazing.
We're just here to relax.
This is incredible.
Exactly.
I need this.
Just a little fun. Of course, gentlemen.
I like a ham and pepper drinks hat. Like, oh my gosh, I could take lessons from this guy of how to be a better Netsirk. Seriously. He's so funny. Okay. Anything else?
Anything else, sirs?
No thanks, Mr. Ed. Keep up the good work.
Mr. Ed! I used to grow up watching that show. Yeah, the horse that had peanut butter stuck in his mouth like every scene, that was the best show. Brr, Mr. Ed. Do you say anything else?
Anything else, sirs?
No thanks, Mr. Ed.
Oh, the writing in this game is so good. I love the devs. If they're watching, devs, this is a great game. Please make a sequel. Thanks. Okay, guys, question of the night. Natalie just came up with question of the night, and I like it. What 3 book series would you like to see, either as a TV show or a film series? Okay, let's talk to this creeper. What is wrong with you?
Hey, there's Filmar.
Who?
Oh, we know him?
Oh, yes. Filmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
But yeah, when I had to let go of old friends, I just remembered the story of Moses when he parted the Red Sea. So with those old friends, I made like the Red Sea and split. Yeah, you probably got a banana split after you were done, right? As a reward. Cutting out toxicity. Woo, go me! Sonny, I don't think everyone's gonna want to watch movies about Shingley's mechanical engineering design, modern control system, and engineering analysis with SolidWorks 2018. Are you kidding me? No. Anyways, let's look at the 6 months. Oh my goodness, you've been following Chris in a while. Nice. Let's look at a character profile of this Bubba right here. Okay, Filmar. He is a falcon, that's male. An absolutely average, forgettable guy. Okay. Perfect, just like what's his face over here. We don't speak of you anymore, big buck. How's this been the first time? I don't know. How has this been the first time? It's just inconceivable. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, Mr.
Bleep
Dumbass
to the bleep, bleep, bleep up in there.
So says someone who tried to...
You don't talk to us like that, Filmar. That's why we're not friends anymore.
Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago.
Sorry.
I was young.
The children, Filmar, the children.
Stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fuck.
Okay, fair enough.
Can we just stop talking to this guy, please?
Tonight.
He's got like serious like problems. He needs to go to church or
By the
something.
way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
No, we'd like to
Man,
leave,
you look
please.
Terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Oh dear Lord.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
She kills
useful
people. Okay, good to
information.
know. Good to know.
For free?
Stop clucking around, Filmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
We got a new clue? Oh. Okay. What? Do we have a clue? Ooh.
Come to daddy, darling.
Oh, we got that good alcohol. Okay. What? Alright. Okay, Filmar knows something about Natasha. Could be important for the case, but he won't talk till after I meet her. He seemed a bit nervous. Must be something really significant. Okay. Of course, darling.
Who's darling? It's kind of weird, don't you think?
Says someone who
Yes,
calls
very
his gun
weird.
collection his harem.
Touche. I'll shut it.
Good birdie.
Ooh, guys. I'm seeing an ad for the Macy's parade on November 26th. I guess they're still doing a Macy's parade? I thought they canceled that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I just saw an ad for that. That's pretty cool. If anyone knows anything about it, let me know. I was like, no Thanksgiving with no Macy's what? That is just like a no-no. I don't know. Okay, oh my goodness. Darlings, pay attention. We have Mr. Ibn Wessler here, the gangster. And Olivia, I don't know, but Ibn apparently is the boyfriend of Natasha, and he's like the biggest gangster in the city. Very, very scary. I don't live in the US. Oh, okay, well the Macy's Day Parade is a popular thing that happens every year for Thanksgiving. I think Vic would probably know, or Zach or something like that. But yes. Anyways, we're going to question these lovely... Yes, Sonny, I saw your little meme, okay? You have your 5 seconds of fame. Can I get on with the investigation now, darling? Seriously. Thanks. Okay, let's talk to Ibn first, okay? Just because he's a legend or something.
Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great.
Wait, aren't rats blind? Isn't he a rat?
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
No, that can't be.
What now?
Who said that I saw it?
Olivia?
Kristen showed me. Are you not following?
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty MacChicken.
Oh, God.
McDonald's McChicken sandwich.
Surprise. The rooster copper's in person.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sonny Featherland, of course. Chicken police. Your partner is, he is...
Natalie, follow me.
Marty.
She took a screenshot of Discord and texted it to me.
Myself to your lady companion.
I saw it.
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to see
Okay,
you.
let's put on our thinking cap.
So,
Darling, put it on.
do we all this pleasure, gentlemen?
Oh, toys, you have to go.
We were just in the neighborhood.
Okay, it's
and
okay.
Cut
We'll see you
the
next
crap,
time, okay?
Marty.
You have a good
All
night.
right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Blood red paint? Sound familiar?
Nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter. But to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired. If you would excuse us.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're
That's not a...
notoriously thorough.
Sonny, can you please tell Natalie that
Can I
Kristen
help you?
texted me
We've
the
got a
meme
few
and I saw
questions,
it
if
from
you
the
don't
Discord?
I'm at your service.
Because apparently she doesn't like to believe any single flippin' word I say half the time, and I don't know what to do about her anymore. I would kick her out if I could, but she's Kristen's follower, so I can't do anything about it. Anyways.
Don't be shy, detective. Ask me anything.
Yeah, we'll ask you anything, don't you worry, Evan.
Let's see.
The Czar Club. More like bizarre. Have I said that joke too many times tonight? I'll just keep using it.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
Okay. Hobart.
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe.
And he talks like this the whole
We're a
time.
family of many siblings. I'm the only one still alive, unfortunately. My career started with a shoe store, and
A
now
shoe store.
here I am.
Oh my gosh, I
Wouldn't
love
call that
shoes.
an average life.
Did you guys know
Shoe
that?
store owner to mob boss.
I love
How
shoes.
Speak to Mr. Wessler like that.
Leave it, Olivia, dear. It's just provocation.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler. Shall we talk about something else?
Okay, let's talk to you about Lewis, darling. My friend Lewis. The lovely bunny who got me in the club.
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of furniture in this city, so to speak.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, Detective, but the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Is that still worth anything?
The name is just their name, of course, but the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
You're a pragmatic rat.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about Natasha, your girlfriend.
Look, Detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
All right, Mr. Wessler.
Okay, how about Olivia? Do you know Olivia, the lady next to you? I don't know her. Who is she?
Has your assistant been working for you long?
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm talking about you, ma'am.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6 months. Why do you ask?
Oh, just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good for anything. Just killing time.
It sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive her, Detective. Olivia's a real firecracker.
Yeah. A real firecracker. Let's see, anything else we can talk to you about? Or speak?
Don't be shy, Detective.
All right, Mr. Wessler.
Alright, we're about to have another investigation questioning. So, here we go.
Wessler is a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
Firecracker. Okay, how did you feel when you heard about the blackmail, darling?
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
You found it ridiculous.
No.
But why?
Now I'm kinda interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, whoa, he's not that nice, is he? Okay. You seem a very busy man. May I ask what you do? Why didn't you just call the... Yeah, why didn't you call the police?
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Eben.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Ooh. Okay. Do you really think we're that stupid? Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend? Let's ask that one.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
I don't know, maybe because she's my girlfriend?
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Okay. Are you and Natasha close? Don't you find these messages dangerous? Do you spend a lot of your time here? Were there any smaller incidents in Natasha's? Oh gosh, I don't know which one to ask. Maybe I should ask about if there was anything in Natasha's past that happened like this. I don't know. This might be. Okay, don't you find these messages dangerous? Let me try this.
Don't you find these messages dangerous?
That specific word is, it's insulting and obscene, and unfortunately, everyone can see it on the street. I'm sure you know they painted it on the wall.
I know.
Well, yeah, it's unpleasant but no threat in itself. I put it down to some jealous showgirl or a deluded fan. Nothing more.
Jealousy can be dangerous.
Yeah, most crazies are harmless.
King Strike, hello, it's me, Netsirk. How are you
Anything
doing,
else?
hon? Okay. Business going well. There's no point. Is everything alright between you and business going well? Is everything alright between you and Natasha? Maybe we should ask that. Oh, Netsirk? Yes, it's Meg. Hello. Have you not been looking at my
You don't beat
announcements?
around the bush, do you?
I'm hosting Chicken Police
Understandable, I
for the
guess.
rest of the game.
Naturally, our
Kristen will be back tomorrow with her
relationship
party.
ain't perfect. I'm the setting, she's the gemstone. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
I rarely hear such poetry, but I understand exactly what you mean, Mr. Wessler.
So, you have your answer.
No recent friction?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It would make my job easier.
Yeah, it would only
Thank you so much, Bad Mr. Frosty, for the host. Appreciate it.
No friction.
Ibn is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've confounded and softened him with my
Tell me
previous
crime I want.
actions.
Because
Now
this isn't
I'm
my
more
story.
specific and
This is Sonny's story. I'm playing his son. Sonny, raise up your hand, darling. It's your story, right? I don't know. Did I do really bad? I don't even know. If you don't mind, go to sleep now. No, you can't go to sleep. You can never ever go to sleep. I'm just kidding. You can go. Thank you so much, Luis. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, good night, Luis. Okay. We're doing a test fight at the station. The mob boss. How did you even meet? Have there been smaller threats in the past? Would you be willing to testify? I feel bad for going to sleep. Luis, it was a joke. I've always wanted to say that. I've never said that on my channel. I just wanted to take the opportunity because you're like, if you don't mind it, Cirque, I'm like, yes, I mind. No, seriously, go to bed. We'll see you next time.
Would you be willing to testify at the station?
You're joking, right?
Maybe I can get you an invitation. Believe me, you'd love it. The coffee's good, but the chairs are kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, you have a peculiar sense of humor. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Bye, Luis. Well, thank God I can replay this interrogation because I'm really bad at it. Is she completely done when she's there at the weekend? So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone?
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard,
Hi,
Sonny.
Anubis. How are you?
Always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Okay, how did I do? I want to retry that. I just want to ask the right questions this time. Let me try.
Wessler is a
Okay.
How did you feel?
I'm
when
going to
I-
skip
Good
through
enough.
I'm sorry.
this. I'm gonna ask
You
this.
seem a very busy man. May I ask what you do?
It's, uninteresting.
Would you elaborate?
I got a small share in the meat substitute business. If the new product works, maybe we can make your job easier.
You mean reduce predation in Clawville?
There are such plans, If you're interested, talk to Olivia, my assistant. She's an expert in what she does, unlike me.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
that's the right
That's
question
it for
for
now.
that one. Okay, let's see. You're very Mr. Wessler, though I've heard you're quite the speaker. Let's try this one.
You're very taciturn, Mr. Wessler. Though I've heard you're quite the speaker.
I want to try to get a 5-star on
I'll gladly
these.
talk to anyone about business, and even happier to talk about art. But I'm no fan of interrogation on a night out. Are you even on duty?
Sorry for any offense, Mr. Wessler.
Okay,
Let's talk
that
about
one didn't
something
work.
else. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Are you Natasha close?
Are you and Natasha close?
What do you mean exactly, chicken?
Mr. Featherland, if you please. This could be important. How does she stand on the scale from sweetheart to wife?
Oh, you have some nerve. Ask her that. I'm a gentleman, Mr. Featherland.
Okay, that won't work.
Really?
That won't work.
Maybe you can't comprehend it, but I can't ask for her hand until she offers it to me herself.
How
Oh.
chivalrous.
Okay.
Get to the point, detective.
Okay,
Business
that's...
going well, Mr. Wessler? Ibn is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've confounded and softened him with my previous questions. Now it's time to be specific and ruthless.
Well, this is a different direction. That's not good. Let me try
The
this.
mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss
Babe,
me off, Corpora? So I
I
accidentally
think I'll do worse this time around.
Huh?
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The Millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well,
Okay, so that was a
is
good question to ask.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive.
So asking how they got together
You
is
can
good.
afford.
Okay. Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but
I want to get 5
mostly-
stars.
yeah, and my place in Gold Town. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend, roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
Okay, I think we asked this one.
So Natasha feels like she's in...
Yes, we did. Let's see.
Always...
Yeah.
So...
I don't see why not.
Okay, how was that? Still 60? Okay.
Wessler is...
I want to get 100.
How did you...
Honestly,
And...
no.
Good point.
Thank you.
No.
I'm gonna
I'm sorry.
try to get through the right conversation. Why didn't call it, please? Okay.
You
Asking
seem
him what he
very-
did was a good move.
You mean...
They are.
Thank you.
I remember that. Okay. That wasn't a good one. Is this place yours? Okay, let's ask him his alibis. Did we ask him his alibis already? I know we asked this one last time. I don't remember if that went well. I don't think that went well. We'll ask his alibis.
How are your alibis, Mr. Wessler?
Am I a suspect? That was fast. But thank you for asking. They're solid.
I think we should ask him if
Just
the
ask
place is
Olivia.
his. I think that's
She
the
can
correct
enlighten you
option
in this
to
matter
use.
too, if you're curious.
No need. And no, you're not a suspect. Yet. No more than everyone else in Clawville.
That's reassuring.
Wessler is tougher than...
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, that was good. Okay, we don't ask if they're close. Do you find this message is dangerous? Do you spend a lot of time here? Let's try this one. I forgot about this one. Okay, the alibis was a good choice. Okay, do you spend a lot of time here? Is this good?
Do you spend a lot of your time here?
That's a strange question, you know?
No.
Humor me.
Well, of course I spend a lot of time here. I'm here every time Natasha performs. Sadly, yeah, it's getting rarer.
Is it compatible with your other businesses?
Huh? What? Writing threatening messages and hiding them?
I didn't say that.
You're sly for a foul, Featherland. But this ain't your territory, is it?
I guess not, Mr. Wessler.
Oh, okay, that's working. Business going well?
Business going well, Mr. Wessler?
Yeah.
Okay, we asked this already.
Damn.
And I've heard
Then it's... That would...
We're skipping because we already asked that. Okay, is everything good with you, start straight talking. There's no point in wasting each other's time. I don't think was me asking if there was stuff going on between them good? I'm gonna try the bottom one.
Start talking straight, Wessler. There's no
Hey,
point in
Roll Dog,
wasting
I'm
each
good.
other's
How are you?
time.
You know what? You're right. And there's no point in spoiling my mood, is there?
Nice ones. Indeed, Mr. Wessler.
Don't be so cocky, cop.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay.
Everything...
Okay, I'm going to redo all this. Sorry, I'm skipping through. I'm skipping through because now I know how to get 100%. Blah, 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 blah.
So
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, cool! Great! I like it! 5 stars, let's go!
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
It's gonna start! Alright. Here's, remember guys, be fancy. Use all fancy voices. Pinky out, here we go. Natasha, darling, sing your song. Oh, pretty kitty. With green eyes. Whoa. Sing your song, kitty cat. It ain't jazz if you don't swing your hips.
Sonny.
Sonny?
Sonny.
Woohoo!
Still lying in my bed, and it's dead.
This is how people clap nowadays. Ooh, that was so amazing.
Unique.
Yes.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr.
And
Featherland.
sometimes more is less, darling.
You were amazing, dear. As always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
But of course.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey.
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
Do
Another
they?
time, Mr. Featherland?
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people.
Okay, Sonny,
I
focus,
wanted to be
dear.
the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance.
Her stinky cat feet, are you kidding me, Sonny?
Her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Okay, yeah, let's move it along,
I
Bubba.
was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Yeah, keep your distance, Bubba. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's a book on her bed. Or her... The 7th rule of... Oh. It's eating a pig. That is terrible. That is some terrible reading you've got there, lady.
You got a beautiful place here, Natasha. A peaceful little island on the ocean of madness, with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself.
A chicken police story? What are you talking about, Sonny?
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
Is that what the book said? Wait. Did I pick up the book? I don't know where it went. Let's look at the mirror.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring.
The book said it
in
was
the
chicken
mirror.
police story. Oh,
Do you
okay.
even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
Can we
I
leave?
can't leave until I've talked with Natasha.
Alright, let's talk to her. Oh, what do we have for information? Okay. Let's...
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
Alright, let's talk to her.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
Absolutely, darling.
But you're
Just
not
blah, 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 blah,
to
every
beat
day.
around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Is it, darling?
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Well, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
New personal information. Let us see. Serious threats. She's singing. Okay, well, let's start. Anything else we can...
Seriously, how did you find me?
Oh yeah, how'd you
Even
find
my
me?
boss knows where I
That's a
live.
good question.
Although I didn't include Ibn in my little private mission, some of his resources were still available to me.
Yeah, let me guess. There's someone at the station working for him.
Someone? You're so cute when you're playing naive.
Have you ever had dealings with the police?
Not in this city.
And otherwise?
Does it really matter, Mr. Featherland?
Maybe it does. More than a little.
I'm afraid you'll have to unravel that thread yourself. But you will find nothing but a dead end.
Anything else?
This woman's aware of her charm.
Okay, we already said. Okay, let's ask her some stuff.
Natasha is a confident woman.
Time to get the
I can
5
exploit
stars. Here we
that. I
go.
must be careful. Every part of her.
I do it once, I can do it again.
Danger.
Now that was a remarkable performance, my dear.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Alright, this place is very elegant, and so is your room. The picture on the wall is quite darling. Yes, we don't want to... Let's do this one. This place is very elegant.
The place is very elegant. And, so's your room.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
Well, that depends on the kind of museum.
The kind with nice things.
Oh,
Suspiciously nice things. Just like you.
do you think I'm suspicious?
We'll see about that.
Try me.
Okay. Telling her her room's charming is good, plus 15 points. What can you tell me about Ibn? Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats? Let's ask her to tell us about Ibn. Let's see if she can talk about that rat boyfriend of hers.
What can you tell me about Ibn Wessler?
You should be more specific. What do you want to know?
Okay, -5, not the best. How much do you know about Ibn's business dealings? How did you meet? Do you think... It's a cliche formula. Let's ask about business dealings.
How much do you know about Ibn's business dealings?
More than most wives do. About as much as lovers would, but not that much. I see what I see, but I choose not to pay attention.
Maybe that's smart of you, maybe it's the opposite. In any case, you get the Clawville tone.
What do you mean?
Well, I've worked in a lot of cities, and a lot of countries, ma'am. But the art of beating around the bush is masterful here. And you're a true artist.
I take that as a compliment, Mr. Featherland.
It was meant to be one, Miss Catzenko.
Okay, business dealings are okay. Do you see a relation between your partner's activity and the threats? Let's try that.
Don't you see a correlation between your partner's activity and the threats?
That's a disappointing cop-like question.
I am a cop.
Yes, but you're different. You're too rough on the outside and too vulnerable on the inside for a regular cop.
Am I that transparent?
A little bit. My eyesight's better than most.
Seriously.
Because your eyes are green like mine,
Don't you worry
right?
about the
Well, I'm a
possibility of
blue,
attack.
actually, more greeny
Of
blue,
course I
but
worry
still.
about it. I'm not
We have
stupid.
great eyes.
Those who are clever learn to fear. I learned at a young age, before I even had the chance to live.
Gee. Well, thank you for your honesty. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
Correlation was a good pick. Okay. What was in those threats exactly, Natasha?
What was in those threats, exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Oh dear! Bleep, 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 bleep!
Am I right?
Bleep, bleep,
You heard it.
bleep, bleep,
I
bleep,
said
bleep,
what you
bleep,
were
bleep, bleep,
thinking.
bleep, bleep.
And yes, that was in the message.
Bleep.
That was printed on the paper and painted
That is
on my wall
absolutely
in
disgraceful.
giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
I am good, Alex. How are you? Besides ladies cussing when they shouldn't they? Okay. Oh, Omar, is he here because of you? Could these threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you? Since you lie low. What about Philmar? Yes, we should ask about Philmar, shouldn't we? I don't know, that just seems like an out of place question. Let's ask.
What about Philmar? Is he here because of you?
Mr. Lowe helped me before, and yes, he was the first I approached.
You've managed to curb my enthusiasm a little.
Doesn't keeping 2 irons in the fire give me a better chance? But you don't have to worry. He didn't find anything. And he's not interested anymore, no matter how much I offer to pay him.
Why?
You'll have to ask him.
I think I'll do that.
Okay. Philmar is good. A dark shadow from the past, ex-lover, husbandly. So, it's not a fan and not an inside job. Who do you suspect? Let's try a shadow of the past. That might be a little personal, but let's try.
A dark shadow from the past. An ex-lover. A husband, maybe.
I'm surprised you asked that just now.
Well, I have my habits. Some call my methods peculiar.
What a curious way to put it.
I'm a curious kind of fellow. So?
I've never been married, and I don't really have any serious relationship before Hobart.
A more dangerous, not serious relationship, maybe?
I've never been with anyone long enough for them to hate me.
Love is just another face of hate.
So is hate a face of love then?
I guess.
Oh,
Are you
that's
on the
interesting.
run?
No, Mr. Featherland. I came to Clawville with a clean slate, and I'd like to believe it will stay that way.
You mean as the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler, the biggest mob boss in Clawville? Yeah, good luck with that. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly, my ex-wife?
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
But how?
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
Yes, Sonny, don't be so rude and
That's
cynical,
me
okay?
when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look,
The Bible
forgive me.
says so.
I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
Oh, they're not separated?
I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
The Impala.
This case is getting more and more intriguing.
Okay. You played me from the start. What exactly do you want from me? Let's just, I think what exactly do you want from me sounds a little too demanding. Let's just say you played me from the start, didn't you?
You played me from the start, didn't you?
It wasn't my intention.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games, and I've been on the losing side often enough.
So, you're going to walk away?
You're damn right.
Babe.
I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Look, Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately, it'll be hard to spend all that dough when I'm
Fawn.
dead.
Dead? Don't even say that.
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you have it on you?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you, always. Maybe in your purse.
You don't think they, whoever they are, would hurt me?
Don't be naive, Natasha.
You're right. I'll keep it with me.
I don't want to scare you, but 2 cops snooping around can mess something like this up, even if it's just 2 roosters.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you, Sonny.
We'll take the case,
Maybe
lady.
you're getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is all over.
All right. Please, 100%. Oh my gosh. Yes. Go, girl. Whoop. Okay. Important clue. The threat, or rather the threatening word, is the, well, we don't need to look at that. Goodbye.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden.
Sonny, we did it.
I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of
And I
his
didn't even
mates
need to
seeing
replay it. Thank God.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets.
Go put some clothes on, lady.
I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Just be right on time, like Goldilocks and 3 Bears.
You know...
Got it.
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Okay. Well, goodbye, darling. What have I got? A key. I have a key. How lovely. Okay. We are going to go now.
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Oh,
Then next
Marty
time, leave the
MacChicken.
dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Yeah. Dumbo. Alright, oh. Well, oh, Olivia, darling. Can we talk to the henchman?
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Eh? Gabriel, what do you want?
Gabriel.
Chickens?
I like that name,
Know
Gabriel.
where Mr. Wessler went?
That's a good name.
Do you take me for
That's
a
good.
fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay.
Oh my
Thanks,
goodness,
big
I've seen
boy.
you in a Disney movie, haven't I?
Listen, pal. Maybe if,
Did I stutter, chicken? Get lost.
But we got more stuff to talk about.
Did I stutter?
Okay, no. Okay. Olivia, darling, hello. I'm back.
Wessler's secretary.
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
It's worth a try, Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a bit.
Really? Oh, no, why did I click that? Okay, let's talk to her.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life.
Glenn, the maximum's
What exactly
100.
is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
You don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to
You have to
chit-chat,
wait
Mr.
3
Featherland.
minutes.
So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks
Oh,
for the
okay,
quick
great to know.
and
Thanks for the info.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Yeah, okay. Can we talk to her about anything else?
Look, Olivia, you know, last time...
Welcome back,
Please, Marty,
Alex.
there's no need.
Yes, there is. I know I wasn't a gentleman, and I know I should have called you, but
Oh, he's
I
apologizing.
was young and...
You don't have to explain. I wasn't waiting long for your call. I forgot about it fast.
That's good to hear, I suppose.
Good for you, girlfriend. You move on.
I'm sorry we disturbed you.
Not at all. Have a nice evening, gentlemen.
Okay, well, let's ask her some questions.
I'm sorry.
Not at all.
Let's ask her some questions. Let's ask her about the Czar Club.
Do
More
you
like
come here
bazaar.
often?
Am I right?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, tell us about Ibn.
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Perfect. All right, let's ask about Natasha, darling.
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Catzenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Him.
Thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
All right, and what about the weekend house?
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Thanks.
I've never been there.
Natalie. Thanks.
Allegedly, it's beautiful.
Print it on a
Elegant,
Christmas card.
luxurious, just like Natasha herself.
Well, it was great talking to you. Not really. Bye. Hey, where's Mr. What's-His-Face? He's not there anymore. Did the ladies not like him? Oh, too bad.
Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
Hunger can bring out the monster in animals.
Wow.
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how
Piece of
civilized they
cheese.
seem.
As you say, Marty.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, no, that idiot's still there. Let's just keep... Waitress.
That girl is looking at me.
She's just looking at anyone whose glass is empty, Marty. That's all.
No, Sonny. She was staring at me, like, hard. Now, I saw it.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Okay, Marty, don't panic. Just look elsewhere and walk away slowly.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Oh my goodness.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Bartender! Oh my gosh, it's my brother! Hi, brother.
Don't be shy, Sonny.
Okay, we already did that.
Hey,
Hi.
Big Nose. Where did
Big
Mr.
nose.
Wessler go?
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, I don't know, big face. But I wouldn't tell you even if I did.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of
But
Anything else, dear sirs?
thank you. Anyways, anything else from him?
Have a good night, long face.
His hair is incredible. Oh my gosh. Does he use like those like amazing like hair commercial products, you know, like those hair shampoos? Probably.
Isn't that Fillmore?
Okay, we are coming. Let's talk to him.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
In
Yeah,
fact,
we
yes.
did.
She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
L'Oreal. Thank you, Taz. I was trying to think of that name.
As you say,
I kept wanting to say Olay,
exactly
but that's
how I
makeup.
felt, too.
That's face cream.
before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
What is it?
Reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for
He
me.
gave us a clue.
That sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than
We
you
need to
think.
look at this clue.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
Alright, well let's look at it. What is it? A piece of paper.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
I don't know what it is.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
No clue, but okay, won't let us like look at it.
Of all that's furry,
Oh,
what kind of a list is this?
oh, we can't.
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Oh, like in the
That's
painting.
very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping
TV show about fairy
secrets.
tale characters. There's a
She's
game called
the secret
Grimm.
herself.
Features creatures.
Thanks.
Ooh,
for
Grimm?
This could
Ooh,
be
that sounds
important.
cool, Taz. I'm gonna need to
Well,
look
thank
that
you.
up.
Maybe I've just signed
Thank you
your
so much for
death
telling
warrant.
me.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
That is super cool. I'll have to see if it's streaming anywhere I can watch it. Alright, so... Okay, I don't want to go there. I just realized I can, like... Can I right-click on things? No? Can I... No? Alright, I don't know. Let's go. Okay, the weekend house. We can go to the weekend house. Hot dog. We can go to Hot Dog, and we can go to the Clawville PD. So let's go to these side scenes. And we'll go to the weekend house, like, later on. Let's start at the PD.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit.
Yeah,
their
let's sniff
weekend
around.
house in Flowerville.
Learn
Are
something.
you wearing
From
perfume?
Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
Oh, let's talk to these guys.
Are those two gonna stand out here all night long?
Probably.
I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them. They're operating by some incomprehensible logic, at least for simple birds like us.
I wish we had the smarts to understand.
Maybe one day, Marty. Maybe one day.
Alright, let's,
How's it going tonight, boy?
How you doing, boys?
Eventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
Hey, bip bip, cheerio.
Kidding. Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
That was a, complicated evening.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
Anything else?
You remember Operation Double Spike, Marty?
Furry gods, how could I ever forget? The whole PD was laughing at the poor bastards for weeks.
Every workplace needs guys like these. Nothing would be the same without them.
Anything else?
They may be idiots, but their hearts are in the right place. Well, more or less. Probably less.
Okay, let's try to
Do you want to hear
speak.
some juicy gossip, boys?
Oh, I'd love to hear some juicy gossip.
Detective Lloyd got so drunk, he fell asleep on the toilet. It took them an hour to find him.
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sure
That wasn't
mood 'cause he had to
juicy,
come in
that
and
was
do your
gross.
Just our luck.
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Right now.
yeah.
These gentlemen are dinglebobs.
Well, keep up the good work, boys.
Or this hanging around thing you do.
Thanks, chickens.
Oh, won't they just lovely? Okay, we're gonna go inside now and talk to some buddies. Let's talk to Monica. Good to see her again.
Do you remember Monica ever going on holiday?
Honestly, I can't recall.
Sometimes I can't decide if it's admirable or if I feel sorry for her.
Maybe a bit of both. But is it selfish to say I'd be hurt if one day I didn't find her here?
Yeah, I feel the same.
That's all right then.
Okay, anything else?
You know, if there's anyone who knows anything about anything, it's gonna be her.
True.
Kinda long-winded, but I agree.
Anything else?
You know, if
Kinda
Okay. Let's...
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
Ugh.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
I hate it when blood boils breathing down my neck. It's so gross.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes.
Hey, Big B, how are
Right now,
you?
He's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his...
The guy's still in the toilet. Do we have to talk about that? Seriously.
But today, he is sloshed.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Listen, doll, we have some...
Make it quick.
Okay, let's question her. Okay, about Ibn.
Guess who we met today? In person, Mon.
Who?
King Hector III?
Even better. The one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right.
In the
Hobart
flesh,
Ibn
girl.
Wessler in the flesh.
Oh my gosh, we
You're
just...
still alive.
Me and MacChicken
quite an
are the same.
But seriously,
That's not
have
good.
you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name. Some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Evan's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Ooh.
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of...
Does he work at the meat market?
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon.
Alright, Mon, tell us about the strange list of names we have.
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no. This is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
Huh, it must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks
why?
For the observation, Monica.
That's the question.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
Hi, a gamer at games. How are you? I'm Netsirk, Kristen's twin, and I'm doing the Chicken Police gameplay. I hope you're doing great. All right, tell us about Natasha, Monica.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
More like
Good
bizarre.
for you,
Am I right?
Natasha?
Natasha. She performed a new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
Maybe an affair.
That's confidential,
Ooh,
okay?
interesting, Sonny.
Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Marty, you McChicken dingle bomb. Okay. Olivia.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore.
Okay. Is that everything? Yes. All right. Oh, look, it's our old buddy, Bosco. Bosco, darling.
Good old Bosco's slowly becoming the same piece of furniture we are.
Sure. You remember when he was just a little green lapdog? For a while, we even had to babysit him.
He always was a talented little pooch, I have to admit. But the filth that seeped into everything in Clawville has reached him, too.
It reaches everyone
Yeah,
one
it
way or
is.
another, right?
One way or another, it does, Marty.
Okay, anything else?
You had a fight once, didn't you? At one of the winter solstice parties.
You did? Oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
we
why?
both drank too much. It was over a manatee named Margaret. That was before Laura, of course.
I haven't seen many fights
Always
that memorable in my life.
Alcohol.
Yeah, and the girl didn't go with either of us.
She was a wise manatee.
We'll be having the giveaway in a little bit. Don't worry, gamer. And we'll have even more tomorrow for the party.
Is it worth talking to him?
Who knows? Maybe he heard something interesting.
Okay.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Who? Are you trespassing again?
Who?
What's the party tomorrow?
What are you
It's the
thinking?
30K celebration, of
case.
course. Kristen's
Still
celebrating
Not
30,000
official,
followers.
but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Let's see, anything else we can speak
The
with you about?
boss.
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got
Use
so
a
drunk he
dum-dum,
pissed
Taz.
himself.
And
But we
just
still
put
love
the
you, girl, don't
cherry
worry.
on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
Don't go stirring up a shit
Bleep.
storm, okay? We're gonna have enough on our plates tonight.
We'll do what we can, Bosco, but I can't promise anything.
Okay, let's ask him some questions. Let's ask him about Philmar.
You still remember Philmar?
Gamer, the giveaway isn't open yet. You're gonna need to wait for me to open it when it's the giveaway time.
With that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Okay, let's ask him about the strange list of names.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway.
Can someone tell Gamer it's not time, please?
A few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Natasha, tell us about her.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Catzenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot. But I've
Oh my
never
gosh,
been into
Taz, this
cats.
tweet. Finding out Netsirk hosting Lilbumblebear. Yes, honey, yes!
Don't
Girl.
misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all.
I love that.
I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy
okay.
would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Okay, well that's all we're gonna talk to you about, I think.
Don't go stirring up.
Okay. Officer
Miss
Jardine.
Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD. Miss Jardine.
Okay, and what about Barkman?
Officer Barkman, unwavering cop and a slavering beast.
Anything else?
Officer Barkman.
Okay, how about back here? Anyone here? Marty.
You seem unsure.
Really? Yeah, I think I'm just tired. You know, Laura and I have been fighting recently, and I've been sleeping on the couch.
This is random.
Yeah,
Is this an old conversation we missed?
Thanks. You always know how to cheer someone up.
Laura didn't throw you out, did she?
No, nothing like that. It's just
a little unrest.
Unrest.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I see.
Anything else?
Marty looks kind of run down today.
He's in better shape.
It may not be a good time to say this, but I've got a bad feeling about tonight.
You could have told me about that sooner, Sonny.
You can still turn back. Stay here and keep wasting ammo.
Like hell. Whatever insane shit's waiting for us, it's way better than dying of boredom.
Well, I'm sure we won't be bored.
I hope not.
Okay, well, let's go to one more place today, I think. And we'll pick back up Sunday with the weekend house scene. Let's go to the Hot Dog.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he
Oh,
lets
that
on.
is so
It'd be worth
cute.
interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
That'd be
He'll
that's
never
so
forgive
cute.
us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not
I
gonna have
don't
any
know what
choice.
that is,
I
Ivor.
hope you're right, old
Sorry,
bird.
Kristen only uses YouTube, but she doesn't know that. Hey, Killer Snake, what's up? Hey, Frank, good to see you. I'm good. I'm Netsirk, by the way, Kristen's twin. Hope you're doing well. Supposed to do there anyway. What was I supposed to do there anyway? These are just bonus scenes. The Hive. Oh my gosh, that's our headquarters.
This quiet. You know, I understand why
Nothing
Zip
much?
escaped
Sweet.
here when he got out of his shady dealings.
I think we already
It's
talked
not
about
possible
this.
to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So, you also stay a cop?
I think
Every
we had
cop
this one
stays a
last
cop.
time.
That's good to know.
Sorry, Marty.
Well, that's that.
Okay, anyways, how's the bug? Hey, Buggy.
Ah, is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the Hive again. when
Well,
things
you
like-
can every Friday, Saturday, and
Yeah,
Sunday.
and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
He acts like he can never visit us. Poor
Ah, is that
MacChicken.
the Kite and Blues?
I think
Okay,
I
okay.
can.
Yeah.
Alright, can we talk to you?
Everything all right, old man?
Fly Guy
If
doesn't
there's
talk.
something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
Okay, toodaloo. Let's go inside.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip.
How you
How's it
doing,
hanging?
Zip?
I had no problems until now.
Oh,
Ah, don't be such a drama
Cool.
queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions.
just a couple
and
of
we're outta
questions. Just
And
and then we
won't
gotta
trash
go.
your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Okay, cool.
Relax, pal. We'll be
Sounds
as
good to
fast
me.
as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay, let's look at him. We have to...
Gods, he's in even worse shape than the last time we saw him.
Well, Marty, aging is like that. And while we're at it, looks like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, you did not go
Me?
there.
Don't make me laugh. I weigh exactly the same as I've always done.
Yeah, sure.
There's a seagull there. Oh my gosh, there's a seagull! Okay, we'll talk to him after we talk to Zip. Good call, Sonny, good call. I almost
can
didn't see him.
We're not particularly welcome.
I wonder why.
I can see.
I wonder why.
Okay, let's do this.
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Czar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
That on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
Mine, mine,
What's up,
mine.
Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
Oh, Timothy's the
That's
seagull's
exactly
name. Got
what
it.
I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the Hive.
Oh, is it Kristen's party tomorrow? I hope.
Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
It will, Zip. I can sniff it in the air.
I
you
can
say
sniff
so,
it
Sonny,
coming
your
in the
sense of
air
smell is better than
tonight. Oh, Lord.
Maybe once.
Child, it was terrible.
Huh? What more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
Go stand around somewhere else in the city.
Okay, we got some questions. Okay. Let's ask about the fancy whiskey in my inventory.
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Ooh.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
No.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
Alright. Filmar.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass
Bleep.
hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? Yeah, I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Okay, do you know about the strange list of names?
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap,
Wait.
what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Okay, and what about that frightened cat?
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip. But we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Well, you were useless. Let's talk to Timothy. Is there anything? No, cool coffee. Okay, Timothy.
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story.
Oh, is he like a news guy or
Big
something?
left hook.
What did he do
Is he
this
like
time?
reporting something?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
Oh,
I
sweet.
can understand that.
Cool. Anything else we can see?
We don't have to talk to him, right?
Impossible to avoid, Marty. Not if he hasn't gone blind or deaf since we last saw him. Timothy Saltwater is the meddler journalist of the Clawville Chronicle. That wouldn't be a problem in itself, but unfortunately, he's a huge fan and the architect of the Chicken Police legend.
All right, let's talk to this guy and see what's up.
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys.
Thank you so much, Charm, for the follow. Welcome to the family. You know, Ari Honeycomb's that chance our giveaway tonight.
Me anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just
I love that gift. That is so cute.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy.
Oh, that's
you
so
can't.
sad.
We're not working. We're just having a little
That hug.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
And we'll see about that.
I used to think a lot about what make
And?
I
totally
I
Okay,
didn't know.
okay. Let's... What else can we talk to you
Is
about?
that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
I
Some
see
more
that
of a
you
hug
still
you'll
have your
ever get.
famous sense of
Okay,
humor,
Natalie,
Sonny.
that's kind of
That's a
rude.
joy.
Yeah, I do.
That's like kind of borderline rude. I would just watch it, sister.
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
So,
Not a
Okay,
chance.
well, we don't want to talk to you people.
I doubt anything's fresh.
Yeah, I clicked on coffee. Anyways, guys. I think we've thoroughly... Let's look at the sign one more time. I love it.
Praise be unto you, O great neon god.
Hallowed be thy name, and thy pancakes.
Praise the Lord!
I once dreamed that his eyes were moving. He just looked into me.
At least it was just a dream for you. I always feel like he's following me with his gaze, even now as we speak.
Okay. I didn't know we could click on things again and have new... Did they say something new about the bugs?
This makes the bile rise in my waddle.
Yeah, me too.
This makes the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, if he says new things, let's check out that menu that's really disgusting.
I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it.
Okay, well that's so cool. I didn't know I could click on new things.
Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all
Oh my gosh!
Remember, I'll never forget it.
I was washing
Smelled like soap
dishes!
for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson.
If you guys remember
Leave home
my life
without your
hacks,
wallet.
which we're gonna
Because
do
your
here in like
partner
a
won't
minute.
help you out. But hey, wasn't it you who went out to buy a pack of smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, right.
Well, this is so cute. I love this. Okay, guys. Well, I think Sunday we're gonna pick back up with this location right here, the weekend house. But I'm now gonna do some life hack update with you guys and give you nuggets of wisdom and also do the giveaway. But I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Chicken Police. And like I said, since Kristen is doing Jackbox on Saturday, we'll be picking this back up on Sunday night. So please be there or be in L7. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to switch scenes and it's gonna be like I left, but I'm still here. I'm always here. Always. So let's just get some really nice diddly bop music. And let's go to my life hack segment. See you in a second. Well, hello everyone. It's nice to see you. It feels like it's been forever. Oh my gosh, how are you? Did you enjoy the stream? Yes, I hope you did. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here. How am I doing? Let me tell you, Night Glenn. Let me tell you. Okay, so here is the update on my life. Well, I got fired from being the dishwasher at the manor. If you are new, I'm on a secret mission from the CIA to find a lost item that meant a lot to someone who stayed here, and they believe it was stolen. So I'm staying here as well. I was the dishwasher, but now I've been demoted to the laundry room. Well, I'm secretly investigating. But anyways, so now I'm working in the laundry room, washing clothes. That's what I do now. It's not dishes, it's clothes, but it's okay. It's okay. I thought it was gonna be just like really like hell. But you know what, guys? In one of the bags of laundry, I had like somebody's shirt and there was $100 in one of the pockets. I can't believe someone was so generous enough to leave me such a lovely tip, knowing that me being the laundry girl would find it in their pocket. That was incredible. I'm just like, oh, like I'm already loving this job. It's like, what? But it's really great. So I am going to go on a shopping spree and spend it at Spies R Us. I can't wait. And then I'll probably donate like a little bit to my GoFundMe. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a GoFundMe. I started one. It's called Save the Shoes because, guys, every day, billions of shoes die because no one buys them and they sit on the shelves. And then when they're not sold, they're thrown out or incinerated to never be seen again. Shoes deserve love and feet. We have to save the shoes. It just takes $1 a day to save the shoes. And with your contributions, you will be helping my cause. Because with your contributions, I can use all the money to buy the poor shoes that need a home. It's just so sad. So please just, donate to my GoFundMe, okay? Now, anyways, enough about me and the shoes, please. I have more wisdom for you guys from my mystical bag of wisdom from the Lord. So let's see what we have. Oh, okay, we have one today from Deuteronomy 30:16. You got to do Deuteronomy, okay? It says, "For I command you today to love the Lord your God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commands, decrees, and laws. Then you will live and increase, and the Lord your God will bless you." Now this is a very touching and uplifting nugget of wisdom for your hearts and lives. To love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul, so that you may prosper and live with the blessings of Jesus. Can I get a hallelujah up in her? Okay. So remember, if you don't do this, you'll like die and stuff. So please just love Jesus. Okay? Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Something to chew on while you're donating to my GoFundMe for the shoes. Anyways, guys, I will keep you updated. But until Sunday, I will see you next time. Kristen is going to take over from here and do the giveaway and blah, blah, blah. But let's admit it, I was the best part of the stream, right? Right? Yes. Okay. Bye! Alright, guys, Kristen is here. By the way, please do not donate to her stupid GoFundMe. That is just... Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Netsirk's Chicken Please Part 2. It was quite interesting, but we're gonna do a giveaway now, okay? If you've not been following, you need to hit that follow button because you're about to miss out. You're gonna miss out. But first,